Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Coco LaBon. Today I'm going to do a Asian pasta with shrimp, and it's a recipe that I just kind of came up with. So I'm showing you all of the ingredients that you need here. You need your shrimp and your pasta, your broccoli, your garlic, red bell pepper, some sweet soy sauce, sesame oil, sesame seeds if you want those. Um, and I'll have everything chopped up, and I also have spring onions, which you're going to put that in last. So the first thing I did was saute a little garlic with my shrimp, and I also added a little bit of garlic seasoning and a little bit of salt. And so I'm going to saute the shrimp with the garlic, a little bit of olive oil, and in a separate pan I am sauteing the broccoli and the red bell pepper strips. And you just want to do them until they're tender, but they're still crunchy. So now I've got my shrimp done. And into the shrimp, I'm adding my spaghetti, which I cooked prior to this, just a few minutes before. So I want to kind of saute the spaghetti and get it flavored with the shrimp and the garlic in my wok. So I saute this for just a few minutes just to make sure it soaks in all of that flavor. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in my sauteed broccoli and red bell pepper strips. And I add that all together. And then I'm adding in my diced scallions. And so you just want to toss all this together in the pan and just make sure everything is well incorporated. Now the sauce, I used about half a bottle of sesame oil, half a bottle of sweet soy sauce, a little bit of lemon juice, maybe a little more garlic seasoning, and about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I don't have an exact measurement on that, but that's about the approximate. You want at least a good cup, maybe cup and a half of the sauce. Enough to pour on there and just season everything up. And you're pretty much done. And I'm telling you, this makes an amazing summer pasta. You can eat it cold, you can eat it warm, you can eat it room temperature. Either way, it's going to be great. So thanks again for joining me for another episode of Cooking with Coco.